Oh.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, Maddie said, let's talk about it. What's up, Michael? What's up, Regina? What's up, Christine? Huh?
I just want to stop it.
You want to stop it?
Shit, I couldn't for a second.
What's up, y'all? We got shit to talk about. Something happened today. And it kind of like blew my mind, so I thought I'd talk about it. I supposed to came on here earlier, but Lisa wasn't here. You know, I gotta get Lisa input on certain things because certain things just irritated me. Then it had me feeling some kind of way. I tried to pull it up, but it just won't.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh, baby.
Sorry, y'all.
That was not me. Hold up. No, I'm just leave it. I'm gonna just talk about it. I'm not gonna pull it up. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. This is a live stream that's going to definitely stay open and up. What's up, Carnival Food? What's up, Asia? What's up, Bird? Yeah, I thought I'd come live for a few minutes. I ain't gonna stay on here too long. It just I don't know. Should I have called her? Okay, just shout her out. All right. Okay, I had to get the approval from Mama because I wanted to make sure I don't want, I was disturbed, but then
she already was disturbed earlier, so just shout
yeah, she was disturbed earlier. I was disturbed earlier, but what's up, Castro? What's up, Madeline? Carnival Food. That's right. She got those apples. Get them candy apples. I was about to say for $5.99, like I know. That's my favorite line, $5.99. Or $5. Lisa always say $20. I'll give you $5. Thank y'all for the 20 people that's in the room. Please make sure y'all smash that like button. I'm just gonna hold up. Let me make sure one more thing. So then I'm gonna talk about what happened today on somebody else's channel, which is sad. But we was we was part of it. So hold on.
It sparked the topic.
Huh?
It sparked a topic.
It sparked the topic. What's up, Dick and Meaty?
Dick and Meaty.
Dick
I don't know
and
why I
Meaty.
do that shit.
Every time she hit. Thank you for the thumbs down, whoever did that. I appreciate it. At least you came through and said hi. What's up, Ninja? Thank you. Hold up, y'all. I'm doing too many things at one time. Huh? Trying to get this up on the live stream. Cause see, for some reason, I normally can go through YouTube, but they stop us from going that way. YouTube always doing something. Dick and Meaty says she love you.
Love you too.
All right. If you want to get on the panel to help us through what happened today. Well, it didn't happen today, it happened the other day, but it was brought to our attention that something happened on one of our friends' channel, one of our YouTube family friends. What's up, KB? Shoot.
Damn. It's crispy.
You crispy.
I separated Nick chips. And I need you to stop moving.
She over there doing stuff. Make sure y'all smash that like button, please. We got 15 likes, 1 thumb down for the person that just don't like us. Oh, well. What's up, Micah?
They don't like us because if you don't like somebody, you
supposed to just keep going. Them. Yeah, you just keep going. But it's okay. It's okay.
That's what most people do.
Yeah, that's what most people. That's what you should do. What happened? I need to know before I get off. I have to record these. You got to record what you. Oh, she go. Y'all need to check out Thick and Meaty with the damn bubbles, balloons. What? What's up, Kristen? Let me see how I'm gonna put this on here. Let's go this route. How you doing, Kristen?
Hello.
What's up, baby? Anyway, what's up, Bashar? I'm gonna put y'all mics on mute because it's gonna echo, and I don't want to be echoing and stuff back and forth. Anyway, those be my requested videos. She be having the balloons doing an AMSR.
Oh.
I be wanting to take a stick pin to my monitor and pop that shit. Anyway, smash that like button, please, if you don't mind. That's right, Asia. I know that's right. Yeah, we need to know because Bomb Squad don't play that BS. We don't play that BS. We grown adults in here living our life, enjoying our life. And huh?
I need a nap. I should go to sleep.
How you taking a nap at night? You gotta go night. Anyway. Yeah, we like to enjoy ourselves and have fun. Wait a minute, she just popped up on the thing. Let me just let her know we live streaming.
Is she live?
No, she just posted a video, but I'm gonna text her and tell her I'm about to address this issue.
Hey, marriage and marijuana. Hey.
I'm gonna text.
I like both of them, marriage and marijuana. Thank you.
Hey, what you talking about?
Somebody popped up. Say hello. With Mr. and Kate. I think they're cakes.
Okay, hold on. Just let her know.
You got 5 on it. Y'all stupid. Hey, y'all.
All right. I just told her we live. About to address what happened on her channel. Damn, she typed fast.
She already typed that?
Wait a minute. No, hold up. That was something else.
Nap. I don't know. I call it a nap because I was sleepy.
No sleeping. All right, guys. So this is what happened. Oh shit. Hold up. That's probably, yeah, that's her. Hold up. She hit the thumbs up. What's up, marriage and marijuana and the yay, Mr. in Cakes. What's up? No, this is what happened today. So one of our good friends, I don't know if y'all familiar with Risa Richardson. She's a nice lady. She, she preached the word. She have fun. She does blogs. She does hauls, and she does, she does a lot of things on her channel like us. We do a lot of things on our channel, but she do a lot of how you call it, baby?
She does a lot of hauls.
She does a lot of hauls and enjoy her life like everybody else, just showing the world what she does on a regular basis like we do. And I was at work with my earbuds in my ear, like I do normally, listening to everybody's channels. I try to get everybody that's YouTubers that I watch. The smaller channels, even the bigger channels, I just get it in. What's up, Italian Queen? I ain't trying to miss nobody. Make sure you smash that like button. But
hey, yeah.
So what happened today was she said she had to talk about something. She basically had to get something off her chest. Well, apparently she had a troll. And she has a lot of subscribers. I want to say, I don't know, maybe 35,000, 34,000. She got a lot of subscribers. And a troll came on her page, talking about how she do a lot of hauls and
36. She got 36.
She does a lot of hauls, basically saying she don't need to be doing all that because that's making her a hoarder. I'm like, what? So, I was, into that, like, well, how you gonna tell somebody they do a lot of hauls, why they buy this and why they buy that? If they got the money to spend it, and they can do whatever they want. Like, I felt like I don't think I felt like she shouldn't have explained nothing to nobody. If you don't want to see her do it, just don't look. That's where I'm at. You don't have to pay attention to nothing nobody do unless you want to. And just like the person that thumbs down, you don't have to come and thumbs down because you got our thing on subscribe button locked with the notification bell on all the time. So why wait for the bell to come hit the thumbs down? You're probably listening, but I don't care. So like I told myself while I was sitting at work at my desk with the earbuds, I was like, how in the world they just gonna come on her channel and tell her these things? Now that was something I was like a little pissed off about listening to her, because I could feel it that she was a little upset, but she was handling it on adult level, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times 10 if it was me, I probably been, and Lisa would have been off the chart. So
I don't know
it
what
was
you talking
just
about.
it was
I am
just
very quiet and I don't say anything.
why you lying to the people anyway.
You know
So it
I'm
was like
lying.
it was it was a little sad that I had to listen to a person that I know who really is not always on have to address something that bad what somebody's doing, what they saying, and like she said, and I agree, the more subscribers you get, the more trolls you get. Why? It's because there's more people out there that ain't got nothing else to do better in their life. And like, majority of people say people they get jealous, they hate, you know. And if you're not a YouTuber, you won't know until your channel start growing. You will see. YouTube is fun. You can enjoy it. You watch it, but it's a job. Like she told them, it's a job. You sit on here, you make videos, you edit the videos. You got to make sure this is said, not that said. There's a lot involved when it comes to doing YouTube. And people don't think. They just think you walk around with a camera and you just, how you call it, upload it and it's good to go. No, you just can't upload everything that you record unless you decide to make a video and you said this is how you call it, babe? Not an edit video or something. Just straight raw. This is what you're gonna get. This is what it is. And and you don't see those type of videos that much. One time I did let it go. I was like, all right, y'all, don't do nothing. I ain't gotta edit because you can't have everything in it. Because if you do, you're gonna have people criticizing you. You're gonna have people saying stupid stuff that you don't want to deal with. Hey, Risa, come on the panel for me. And it was sad, people actually got to take time a day to sit down and criticize people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not right. I mean, that happened to us once or twice where they came at us, but like I tell you, if you start YouTube or you into YouTube and you're young, you got a small channel, you just starting, you got to have a strong backbone to deal with people on YouTube, especially trolls. Like I said, especially trolls, because they will come after you for no reason. And I felt some kind of way at work how they was attacking her the way they said it to Risa Richardson right in the stream right now. How they was, how she was saying how they was attacking her. And I know it can be upsetting, depressing. You don't want to be on YouTube and you got to be worrying about what people saying, or you got, oh, let me make sure I do this, make sure I do that. But I heard the same incident happen to a YouTuber that we are friends with. Actually, we're going to be collabing with them. They got like over 200,000 subscribers. Y'all don't know what they go through. What they told us, they go through a lot. They go through a lot. They criticize the kitchen. They criticize the house. They criticize the people in the house. They criticize their own mother. I was like, how the hell, you know? But like you said, you got to have a strong backbone to deal with people like that.
Because YouTube is the one place where you can actually interact with the
Hey,
people
kitty.
on television. You can, soap operas get on my nerves. I be wanting to cuss them out all day, but I can't talk to them. Just like I talk about the soap operas you watch all day.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't hear me and they don't care. YouTube is the one medium where you can watch somebody like a television show and also interact with them. So now you think you can say all your messed up stuff. And here's the problem. Everybody takes the high road. Like when we first got on here, she always wanted me to take the high road and not say nothing. That ain't me. You want to talk, we're going to talk. Let go. What you going to call me? Fat? And yeah, I am. You can't. You got to sit up there. I hate everybody. That's why I hate everybody. Go ahead, baby. That's it.
You good, babe?
No, because I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, it's just sad, like I told, like I was saying, Risa, even though I was at work with earbuds, I was kind of disturbed, I wish I could have just went over there and gave you a hug, because it's like I can see you, like, how they say, you smile and nod and you just go on with the flow and you just let it be what it is. But then I can feel the hurt, or the what is it, like what is it, baby? The pain, like the emotion. I feel those things when people going through something. So it was like I was done with that part. But then the part that I came on here to talk about is when she said it was something that she wanted to tell us, you know, and she told us, and Risa, hold up, let me click this thing right here. How you doing, Risa? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. And when Risa said she had to tell me something, she wanted to tell us something, but I was at work and Lisa was at work, so she was telling me. So anyway, when Risa said she wanted to tell me something with 400 and some people in her live stream, and you look at me, I got only 32 people, and that's a blessing. Normally we be at 20. I mean, we came up one time, that was, I guess, because of the wedding. We had almost 80 people doing our wedding thing. But you can tell why people and what draws people to your live stream is what you write, but you don't want to clickbait, but it's what's on your mind and what you're thinking. So that would make you type what you had to say. Because I said, we need to talk because I have questions. Why do people do the things they do? Why do they take time of their day to criticize people for no reason? So, Risa.
Yes.
Okay, now they here for, I haven't talked about what you said they said about us. So go ahead and just say that part and I'll just piggyback off of you.
Well, from me congratulating you guys on your engagement and from me congratulating y'all on your wedding, I have to be, how can I condone that being a woman of God and a Christian, knowing that it's not right? Now, the comments, I don't even remember which video it was, but they just kept leaving that comment and just kept coming in. And even when I blocked them, they created another page to come back and let me know what a bad Christian I am for even supporting y'all. And like I told them, one thing for certain and two for sure, I ain't God. I'm not here to judge nobody. He told me to love you, and I love you and Lisa. That whatever y'all do, that don't have nothing to do with me. And I told them, he asked you to not judge, and that's exactly what you're doing. You judging somebody. That's not for you to pass judgment on nobody. So it just got to be a lot for a couple of days, and I never said anything to you. And tonight, after all I've been through this week, I know my husband didn't actually get shot. No. But the fact that somebody that we don't know, and we were on the side of town that we don't even live on or go to that often, the devil would use somebody to at least approach him like that they want to just take his life. It did something to me. It really did. And it's just like, what is it that people are doing? What is it you going through that you just can't be happy for somebody? I mean, you pissed off because I congratulated somebody. Where does the love come from? When do you choose to love and respect somebody's choices, knowing that at the end of the day, what they eat don't make you poop? I mean, seriously, you know, it was just a lie. And I'm gonna stick to my guns. Hey, I can't live my life for you, for nobody. I'm gonna have to live it for my own. At the end of the day, when I die and I stand before God, he's gonna question me about what I do, what he called for me to do, not what he called for me to do for somebody else. And I'm gonna stick with that. And I held on to it even before y'all got married. When I congratulated y'all on your engagement and everything, I've been getting those messages. It wasn't nothing for me to share with y'all like that.
Right.
But it just got to where it was constantly, it's intense. And it didn't stop me from coming and supporting y'all or anything, because I'm going to support anybody that I see fit. That's just the way I feel about it. And
right.
I know some people ain't going to like it, but it is what it is.
Right. Yeah, because when you said that, keep in mind I was at work at my desk and I had earbuds in my ears. So it was like, it kind of like, how you call it?
Disturbed you.
It disturbed me. But then I had chills in my body because I'm human for you to, you know, what's the word? I'm trying to figure that word out. I had chills in my body that you
took up for us.
There you go. Took up for us, you know, in that way. because we have a lot of haters and a lot. I'm 53 years old. Lisa is 52, and I've been this way just about my whole adulthood. Okay, and I rarely get that. What's the word, babe?
You really get disturbed.
No, I really don't get that person to say, "Hey, I don't care what people say.
Oh,
I'm still your friend."
I see what you're saying.
Right.
Like right now, I'm getting choked up, and I don't get choked up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling some kind of way. You know, for somebody to come at you as a YouTuber family / friend that we haven't known for years, but I felt like we known for years. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like
stick up for us. You know.
It just, y'all just don't know what I'm feeling.
Listen, there's so much stuff that I could talk about. And I want you and Lisa both to know that first and foremost, God calls us to love. He said love covers. Now, even with our children, our family members, they're going to make some decisions in life that we're not going to like. But he still said we should love them. Okay? And I'm supposed to accept you who you are. I'm not supposed to condemn you. I'm not supposed to beat you upside the head with the word of God, because the same way I read the Bible, you can read the Bible, and whatever you choose to do with your life, that's your business. But when it comes down to me being kind and loving to you, that's what I'm supposed to do. And let God do the rest. And I get criticism because of who I am. They don't like me. They think I'm greedy. Whatever it is, I buy too much of this. I buy too much of that. I'm begging. It's so much stuff that people can look at me and say and can criticize me about. And I thank God, because it's teaching me, by me reading his word, it's teaching me a whole lot. My skin is not as thick as I want it to be, but it's not as thin as it used to be. And so even there was a time you and I and Lisa, we were on video chat. You remember that one night we were just sitting there just kicking it. And I was getting it then, but it wasn't bothering me. It wasn't something that I had to run and tell y'all, because at the end of the day, y'all still my friends. I mean, we've never met each other in person. I mean, shoot, just like, look, I got a brother on death row. Should I cut him completely off? Should I not support him? I mean, seriously, what am I supposed to do? But do what God asked me to do. And it's not a big deal on my part, to support y'all. I support anybody that's out here trying to make it day by day, and you're doing nothing but showing love and kindness. There's a difference. If you burning crosses, if you doing all kind of voodoo stuff, I ain't getting down with that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing any of that, but I don't see y'all doing that on y'all channel. Y'all just sharing your life. Okay? You come in and you bring enjoyment in the challenges, and you play music, y'all encourage. Lisa cooking and about to kill us all because we can't have none. Y'all just, I mean, that's love. You're just sharing goodness. And I don't see how people cannot support that. I mean, you're gonna overlook somebody's sexual preference and condemn them because of that. That is exactly why people don't go to church today. That is exactly why. I'm not God, but I'm made in his image. And the same way he wake me up, he wake you up every day. And if he can still love you and tell you that I will never leave you and forsake you, he do the same for me. So what else am I supposed to do? Because I'm made in his image. I'm supposed to do the same.
Right.
Point blank and period.
I don't think he was on it. Here's the thing. When everybody got something to say, everybody got an opinion. Don't nobody like this, everybody don't like that. I don't understand why anybody was saying anything about what you buy in your house, about what you cook in your kitchen, about what you show on your channel. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't have the money to buy it, don't buy it. If you don't know how to cook, don't cook it. If you like girls and don't like guys, don't like them. I don't care. It's
Right.
my sexuality does not change your life at all. Who I have sex with is not who I am. It makes
Right.
up who I am. It is a part of me, but that's just you. People worrying about my sexuality is just like worrying about yours. How you and your husband get down ain't got shit to do with me.
Come on.
How anybody get down. People talk about homosexuality and heterosexuality, but the reality is that nasty is nasty.
Yeah.
And if you got a problem with how somebody do it, then don't look at me. You got a problem with fat, don't look at me. You got a problem because my daddy white and my mama black, don't look at me. Remember, I was raised in the South, in the 60s, in the 70s, when I was illegal, when I was looked at bad by white and black people. And you worry about whether or not who I sleep with every night?
Right.
But there ain't nobody want to sleep with me when I was sleeping by myself. But now you worry about who I sleep with because you don't happen to, what's the word? You don't believe in me. You can't believe in how I get down. I don't believe in how you get down. And then worrying about whether or not that's just like somebody getting mad. That's like black folks get mad when we support white people or when we say something. The military, that particular situation. When you go over there, you get mad because I ain't mad with this white person because of something this white person did.
Right.
Or I ain't mad with this black person because of something this black person said.
Right.
I get it. I get that some people just wake up in the morning and the only thing they got in their life is to spread misery, to spread hate, to spread just discord. I get that. That's cool. That's that's the life you want to live. But please don't come and be a fake Christian, a fake nice person, a fake anything. Because if they can come to you and talk about you because you won't talk about us. Here's the thing. They're not talking about you because of what you said. They're talking about you because you don't agree with them.
Right.
They don't care about if you don't say anything at all. They want to say nothing. But because you don't agree with them, they got a problem with you and anybody else. I don't want anybody else in this stream, in our chat, in our subscribers, any of our family to take any flack they don't have to take for us, because I promise you I can take it all. I got no problem putting live. I got no problem putting out a video. I got no problem using all the cuss words that my mama taught me. Now, the same taught me
it's not even flatly. It's just somebody just wanted something to say, just to get under my skin. Want to prove that I'm not so saved, sanctified, the Holy Ghost filled. I'm not around here wearing my skirts down to my ankles. No offense to anybody that's due. And I'm not answering the phone, praise the Lord, all the time. That is not what God called for us to do.
I mean,
it's not about rituals. He said love. That's the number one thing he called for us to do is love. Love each other.
If you think
it don't bother me at all. They're gonna say what they say, period. But my thing today was I went through that and it wasn't that we got attacked. But it showed me how God blocked it. It showed me that even in the blink of an eye, if God had not intervened, my husband could be dead. I could have been dead. Everybody at that gas station it could have blown up. And just in that little instance, and I was live when this happened. That little instance, my life could have changed. And I thought about all that I have done, all that I get. And today when they told me, you're a hoarder, they leaving all this stuff about me hoarding stuff, and it's beginning to get uncomfortable. Well, guess what? Stay uncomfortable. Stay uncomfortable with me and my Christian self according to the world, because I am not falling into the world's category. God called me to be a peculiar kind of person, and I'm going to be different and set apart. So I'm going to love those that I come in contact with until God decides to remove them out of my path. Everything else is up to him. It's not up to me to do that.
What happened? Mute it real quick. What happened?
People get on your nerves with all of that. And that's why I made the video today, because it was comment after comment after, and some y'all don't even see. I went to my spam box and it was just, I'm like, are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we have to deal with. There's nothing but the devil, and people don't understand that what you get out, why put that out there for somebody that hasn't done a thing to you? So that lets me know that it's nobody but I know it's the devil. People are being used and abused by the devil with all this mess. Why can't I congratulate you? Why can't I tell you happy birthday? What am I supposed to do? Coming to say you gonna burn in hell for doing that? That's not. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. That's not for me to do. I don't even feel that way. I mean, seriously. I got family members that I love dearly that have a different sexuality than I do. Do I care? No. That's my blood. She loved me. I love her. As family should. And that's all I'm going to get. They can hate me till I die. I will never be able to do anything to please everybody. And I know that. And people mistake me because I come and I share my feelings, that I'm letting it bother me. Because I'm so passionate about who I am and what I do. It saddens me to see that that's all that you get from from what you see. That lets me know you got blinders on.
Right.
I try my best to stay positive and be positive, but I have my days, my breaking points, to where I cry, and I'm not afraid to let somebody see me cry.
Right.
I'm not afraid to let somebody see me upset. But some things I just don't do, and that's one of them. I'm not perfect by no means. I'm one of God's children that's always a work in progress, and I'm gonna ask him, and I pray that he continue to change me into who he want me to be, who he designed me to be. And I'm not going to try to conform to somebody else's mess. I'm not going to do it.
Right. Right. Yeah, it was just like I said, I was at work and
well, I didn't know.
And it kind of bothered me at first, like listening to how they were going at you. Because like I said, it's none of their business. If you are a hoarder, you're a hoarder. Shit. You just got a whole racket up in here.
First of all, here's the thing.
It's on her side, so I'm okay. I love you, baby, but it's on your side. If I turn this whole monitor that way, y'all gonna be like, well, damn.
Well, guess what? It'll be just like mine, and I don't even care. Because one thing I believe, you got a problem with the way I live, you can buy a plane ticket and come and fix it yourself.
Right.
Don't come
you can fix it. Send Mary Mays or anybody else out to fix it.
Right. First of all, I ain't saved enough for them to come up in my house. You come up in here, you want to.
Let them walk in, they might get changed. Okay, change for the good. Okay.
But back to her, talking about me being a hoarder. First of all, she bought me 90% of the stuff over there. Number two, if you got the money to go buy what you want to buy, buy. If every corner in your house is filled with your shit, buy. It don't matter what nobody think. First of all, they're saying something because they came bad, because they wish they could have went and got it, because they wish they had it sitting in their space, because they wish they were you. Here's the thing. When somebody sits up there, we have people who watch us all the time. We have our babies that are in all our lives. But we also have 5,000 subscribers, but we don't have 5,000 people watch our shit all the time.
Right. Right.
Which is cool. Because every video might not be for everybody. This day they're not watching it.
Right.
But they don't mean us no harm.
Right.
They're not mad. But you got people that just sit up there and look and wish I could have. So instead of going out and buying it, they tell you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
They sleep alone. So instead of just sitting up there, and knowing that one day they ain't gonna be sleeping alone, they worry about who I sleep with.
Right.
The reality is that I wish I cared. I really don't. That being said, I know you had something else happen, which made all the other shit that people said look worse. Because all that shit these people saying is just because they jealous one way or the other. You ain't mad about me, you ain't mad about my sexuality because it doesn't pay your bills. It don't feed you. It don't clothe you. It don't have nothing to do with whatever the hell you go to. So you ain't mad about mine. You mad about what you ain't got. See, I know that when people sit up there and talk about stuff that you can't change, you can't change. I can't change who I love. And I wouldn't even if I wanted to. My grandmama was a church-going, God-fearing little country southern woman who didn't know nothing about homosexuality, but she would have loved my wife had she met her.
Yeah. And that's the way I was raised. I'm serious. My grandma didn't turn nobody away. He said, if somebody asks you for something to eat, you're supposed to feed them. If they ask you for help, you're supposed to give it. He didn't say sit there and analyze it. You know, he says love covers. And when you go out into the world, how are people gonna know who God is if you always mean mugging and being nasty? Because that's not God. He is about love. If you always nagging and criticizing somebody and judging them and trying to beat them up with your words and how you feel, it's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you can y'all imagine? Even when Corey was going through chemotherapy, do you know how many negative comments I got? I'm trying to monopolize on my son. Oh, you shouldn't even be on camera. You should be somewhere loving on your child. Do you know that YouTube was my therapy? Because I was able to talk about it and people came and gave me information that helped me to deal with that. Now my 3-year-old son has cancer.
Right.
Has stage 4 cancer of his kidney. And I don't know how long he been had it. I got so much criticism behind that. And it hurt me dearly because here I am in this new world of YouTube and don't know nothing. And all I'm getting is negativity. I'm like, where's this coming from? Because that's not me. I've dealt with negativity before, but still. Right. It is. And just like somebody said today, I saw you making the same video in 2012. Well, guess what? It's a new season. We got new people, and the same mess in 2012 is still going on now. I don't address it every time I make a video, but I do let people know. Some of you, I see you. I see you. And see what it is. People comment and say stuff about you. And they'll go up under their comment and they'll say something and then come back. Oh, Reese, I love you. I don't want that kind of love.
Right.
You going to amen to what they saying about me, but you come and tell me, no, that's not love. That's not the kind of love I want. That's not the kind of love I'm going to give you. I'm not going to do it. It's so much stuff that I have dealt with in the last 8 years. Yes, sometimes my cup runs over. Sometimes I have to come, whether people say you don't owe nobody an excuse or reason. It's not an excuse and it's not a reason. I'm letting you know I see you. I don't like what you said, but I'm still going to be me.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, when I die, I got to stand before God. This is my life. What you doing over there in your house, do not run this one.
Right.
And I hold my tongue a lot and I don't say about half the stuff that I get. Because I don't have to. But today I did. I did.
You let it out today early. I was at work, like I said, and I can feel the emotion, but you were still smiling and getting it out. I was like,
and I wasn't sad. It was just like I wasn't angry. It's a kind of sadness for people. You get what I'm saying? It's a kind of sadness that, my God, you got to be miserable. You got to be suffocating. That you get mad because of my spice cabinet. Who gets mad because somebody bought some darn dollar spices? I mean, are you serious?
Oh yeah, she bought spices, babe.
They mad because of my spice cabinet. Call me a water, you a see, and it's been uncomfortable to watch because when people donate to your channel, you take the money and go spend it on trinkets. Duh. Didn't you give it to me? You can give me $1,000 right now, and I'm going straight to Walmart. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lisa be right with you.
Look, I'm sending Lisa and you some, and I'm going to the 24-hour Walmart. You can send it to me right now at 10 o'clock at night. You think I won't? Just to show us my name, start with a T, I will.
Right.
Because you gave it to me to do with what I want to do. You gave it to me. You send me instructions. You say, okay, I want to donate $500 to your channel, and I would like to see you go to Costco and do a Costco haul on some new items. Hey, I'm going to follow your instructions because you donated it for a purpose. But if you say this is my seed to you, I'm going to do what I want.
Right.
I see. That's when
And I'm going to leave it at that.
If I give somebody homeless some money, what they do with it after I give it to them if they buy a bottle or if they buy a sandwich, what you do with the money after I give it to it is your business. You said you hungry, so I gave it to you so you can eat. Now, if you don't, that's mean you still hungry. You won't get another dollar. Sit up here. Look here. That's what pissed me off. And that's why I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube like everybody else, because I'm not gonna sit up. You're not gonna sit up here and keep talking, and I keep being on the high road. But sometimes I'm gonna jump off that high road and get right down up in the gutter with you. We gonna be down there together. But see, you talking about me and you being anonymous. Everybody want to talk shit. Be with them little, what them little things called? Them little faces, them little blank faces.
Yeah, the blank faces, no face, no name.
Everybody should have a old bullshit ass name and a blank face. But you see my face all the time, and I say what the hell I want to say, when I want to say it, how I want to say it, who I want to say it to. But
Come on.
My mama used to tell me something, and it wasn't until I became an adult that I understand what she said. She said, I cover the ground I walk on. I cover the ground I walk on. That means everything I say, everything I do, I back it up.
Come on.
If I can't back it up, I don't say it, or I don't do it. It didn't get till I got grown. She used to tell me that shit all the time. I'd be looking at it like,
what that mean?
Then I got grown, and I was like, oh, I cover the ground I walk on. See, they don't cover the ground they walk on. They hide in the shadows, and they talk shit. Because the real person don't want nobody talking shit to them. They can't take what they dish out. They give out all this. You're going to hell because you're gay. Why you spending the money? You a hoarder. Why you over here when you should be over there? Why you doing this when you should be doing that? Well, how about you show your face? Come on. You got something to say? Let's say it. I talk my talk. I talk my talk. I walk my walk, and I cover the ground I walk on everything I do. At my job, at my house, on this YouTube. If I told my truth, I sure did. If I told the truth, I sure did. If I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you to your face. I'm not sitting up there hiding nothing. If I don't like you, I don't say shit to you. I don't comment. I don't add my 2 cents. I don't do anything.
Thank you.
Thing I comment on
for purpose. I mean, I don't understand it. You know what I mean? But some people, they just can't help themselves or something. I don't know what it is, but
they right one.
And I choose to not say something all the time, because no matter how much I say, it's not going to change their mind. But for one, I pick and choose when I do say something, and I ask God to give me the right way to speak. I say it to bring attention to it, because some people, I've had people literally, after I address certain things, I've had people inbox me and apologize. You know, I didn't know this was going on, or I'm sorry that it came across that way. Because sometimes people can say something and don't really know what they're saying. Whatever come up, it comes out. So I do make a point to address it, because when you amen that kind of foolishness, you don't know what you're signing on for.
Right.
And they can say the same. They can say the same for me. I'm not aiming to nothing. I am saying, okay, you are my friend, and I love you from head to toe. I appreciate both of you. Okay. DC has helped me in a lot of ways with this YouTube stuff and just being a friend. She don't have to invite me in on challenges or none of that. You know, none of y'all have to do that. And it's not because you invite me. It's because, I mean, hey, I don't understand. How come you can't love somebody? How come you cannot show love and kindness to somebody?
Right.
I don't get that.
And we
I
love.
really don't. I have met some great people from YouTube
Yeah,
that have become family to me.
I mean, because I have never understood. But see, my problem is this: I have never ever understood how you judge somebody on their sexuality. Number one, that is a private, personal thing for everybody. That is nobody's business. That being said, why you worried about what I'm doing? I'm not worried about what you're doing. I don't say nothing. I may shake my head, but I don't say nothing about these good Christian families that disown their kids when they come out as gay. I don't say nothing about the Christian families that disown their children when they become pregnant as teenagers. I don't say nothing about these good Christian families that send their kids away because they don't like the way they're coming up. But you're the one that's making them come up that way.
Yeah.
My son, tell y'all something. I have a 14-year-old that I feel for every day. What you was talking about with you and your husband, every time they go out the house, every time he leaves the house.
I'm like that with my son Darian. You know, he's 27. And before he started driving, he used to work at Walmart. And he used to have to leave late at night. Sometimes he was working on the night shift. He would skate up there or skate home. And I promise you, they pulled him over, jacked him all kinds of up. Okay. And by the grace of God, he made it home. I worry about him. I worry about Corey with autism. You know, you see, they don't care.
Nope.
A little black boy move a certain type of way, they can light him up. That's why I keep him close to me. I can't do what God do, but I worry about him too. I worry about my girls. My daughter was going to school and some girls wanted to jump up because she wouldn't give them none of her stuff. I'm like, are you serious? You want to fight somebody because she don't want your raggedy behind? I mean, seriously. I don't, it's this kind of stuff that we go through. And Bailey and Mia in 8th grade, and y'all, some of the stuff these kids worrying about today, I'm like, well, wait a minute. I don't understand that. They in 8th grade, they had over 1,000 referrals of them screwing in school. Is that where your mind is in 8th grade?
Wow.
It's all kinds of stuff to be worried about. And you right here worrying about who I congratulate, my spice cabinet, what I buy. I mean, are you serious? People around here dying of all kinds of stuff. People are killing themselves. We were talking about Kate Spade. Bless her heart. She's all the money in the world. And it still couldn't get herself right. There's so many people out here that's dealing with depression. That money can't change.
Forget people with money. These babies are killing themselves.
But hold on, that's just like Asia just said in the chat. She's like, what happened to my nephew? You know what I'm saying? He had the 7-Eleven just trying to get a bag of chips. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
It could have been worse, but he's right now. He might. We just got to update that he might be hospitalized because his jaws are, how do you call it? Wired. They wired his mouth together, so he can't eat, and he's not. He don't feel himself. He feeling sick all the time now. So go ahead, babe. Hey, what's up, Review? What's up, Andrea? What's up, Deborah Scott? What's up, Kitty? Everybody I didn't speak to. I ain't not to speak to. What's up, Karen? Go ahead, babe.
We can't change the world. And I wish we could. I wish that none of these conversations were necessary. I wish that we wouldn't have to address people getting upset because she said congratulations, or because she bought something, or because she has one too many of something for somebody else. I wish we didn't have to have conversations about our kids and being scared for them going outside. I wish I didn't have to justify my wife to anybody. Or your husband, or whatever. Cause I just I'm to the point now where it makes you want to stop, or it makes you want to just I don't know. I don't know.
I feel you, Lisa.
I don't like it when my wife gets upset. I don't like it when she cries. I don't like it when people do that to her, because people look at her and think that she is the hard one and think that she's the one that act a fool, but it's not. It's not. And she gets upset because I don't care what nobody say about me, because I spent the majority of my life caring about what people thought about me. I spent the majority of my life caring about what people saw when they looked at me. I spent the majority of my life caring about how people felt about me. And at some point, after I had looked for love in all the wrong places and found it, after I had been out here by myself, after I had been out here struggling with my son, after I had looked up and realized that I got to be okay with me, damn what everybody else think. Because I am who I am. I am what I am. I look how I look. I sound how I sound. I walk how I walk. I talk how I talk, and that's just it. But see, it's disheartening.
Yeah.
Because we have so much against us, women, Black women, Black community, people of color, different ethnic. We have so much against us that if we actually banded together and love one another, regardless of race, religion, sexuality, whatever, that we would be a force to be reckoned with. But we can't do that because we're so busy tearing people down. You would take time out of your day. I get alerts all day long. My phone got 2 or 3 alerts on the top of it right now. And you take time out of your day to go hurt somebody's feelings, to go spread pain and agony, because that's what you feeling. Instead of trying to figure out how not to feel that way anymore, you want to give it away. Spread it out. I am not my wife. I will cuss you the fuck out. I have no problem doing that. And I have to take care. I have to deal with heaven or hell when I get there. I'm the one got to deal with God. I'm the one got to deal with what I done did my whole life. But you're not going to sit up here and make the life I got left, the life I struggle to keep going, miserable because you miserable. You're not going to make my wife cry. You're not going to make my friends cry. I will shut a live down on the troll. You want some attention? Here you go.
People don't understand when they behind the scenes, and I hear you.
Thank you, Dana.
It was not, listen, it was not my intention to put that weight on you. I had no idea it would affect you that way. I just never told you because it's just like, I mean, what? But it just was at that moment that this is the kind of stuff that's going on with everybody in the comment section is telling me what I don't need to say, what I don't need to address. Y'all not on this end that I'm on. Y'all not getting when you got 648 messages in your held box and you got 20 of them right off the bat saying something negative. That mess gets hard to deal with sometimes. I don't care. I mean, that's not me.
Right.
I haven't gotten to that level yet.
But that's just like,
but if I thought it was something like they were gonna, if it was some kind of something against y'all, meaning like they were gonna try to do something, then yes, I would have said something. But I just wanted to let y'all know that, this is what we're dealing with as a community. a YouTube community. It don't have nothing to do about the lesbian, gay community. It don't have nothing to do about the straight community. We are women. We are people. We are human beings first and foremost. Because how do you live your life? How do people lay down and sleep at night? I don't understand it. I lay down to go to sleep just fine, but
Me too.
do y'all not know that stuff will come back on you?
Right.
It will come back in a binge. It might come back in the health in your body. It might come back on a niece or somebody that's close to you, close and near to your heart. You out here sowing seeds of negativity. That's my reason for bringing it up, to say that.
Right.
So maybe it'll jog somebody's memory or shock them. Light bulb, come on, hey, I didn't think about it that way. That's my reason for bringing it up.
Right. Right. I mean, I think, like I said, it affected me because it shouldn't have happened on your channel. We used to it on our channel. Because 9 times out of 10, if I see it, I delete it because to block it from Lisa. So when I get the ping, I could be working, but I hear shit. I get it real quick before.
I go in there and look at the videos and look at the comments and don't be no bad comments. But she'll say something 2, 3, 4 months later. Oh, you know what's up? No, I ain't see that. Why I ain't see that, baby? Why I ain't see that?
Yeah, see, I'm used to it on our channel because it's plain as day on the banner. Our lifestyle is the rainbow.
Right.
I made sure is if this not for you, this not the channel you want to subscribe to. So it's out there. But when it goes to other people's channels that we people that we care, it bothers me because it's like, why are you on her? You know what I'm saying? About us. We shouldn't even be.
You know why?
Because
they want to hurt me. It had nothing to do with y'all. By calling me, they felt like by calling me out as me being a Christian, their type of Christianity, they felt like they wanted to try to call me out and downrate me and show me that, you going to hell. This kind of stuff, like, who you ain't my God.
Right.
So that's why they said it. They feel in some type of way. They don't agree with it. I don't agree with it, but still, I had somebody get mad with me because, I say I like my pieces to fit. What's wrong with that?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
because you like what?
I have people, I don't understand it. That's just my sexual preference. I like the male sex. I do. I got a husband. I've been with the dude since I was 15.
Well, you better like
it. I love it, honey. Oh, God. And after this week, Lord have mercy, I've been trying my best to keep my hands off of it. I know that's too much information, but still, it's just the kind of stuff that's
how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to speak about the love you have for your husband. I'm supposed to be able to speak about the love I have for my wife. People supposed to be able to speak about the love they have for anybody. Because when people get up there talking about I'm going to hell and we from the devil, let me tell you what the devil don't do. Let me tell you what he don't do. He don't make no love. He makes lies. He'll make some pain. He'll make you think you in love. He'll make you see love in all the wrong places, but he don't make no love. So he ain't made this. So it might be a whole lot going on with the devil, but he ain't made this right here. Because this is love. He ain't made that upstairs with my baby or in that room over there. He ain't made them kids.
Okay.
He ain't made these people on YouTube because that's love. Now, I ain't going to say the devil don't do his thing. But you got to let him do his thing. And if you don't let him do it, he'll go on to the next one. They keep on up here talking about the devil and how we going to hell. And when I go up and they go down, they're trying to figure out why they're looking up a dress. You look up down. Because that hell you at, say hi.
Oh my gosh, that was a good one. That is a good word.
Hey,
oh my gosh.
I ain't got no time at work. I be talking about folks all in my head.
You and me, so that's why I know I'm one of those people. You got to keep pushing my button and keep pushing my button and keep pushing it before I fly off the handle. You
And
know.
that's me.
And when I do, I talk so much and so loud till I strangle myself. That's just me. So I know.
Are you a Taurus?
Yes.
That's me. That's what it
That's
is.
our problem.
Yes, I am. May 2nd.
It take a minute for me to act a fool. She
Yeah.
go like this. Me,
Uh-huh.
it gotta build up for me to come out.
Yeah, it do. You gotta keep pressing my butt, and it's like, you know how when you pumping like you blowing up a balloon, you gotta keep putting air and keep putting, and then you get on push it to the limit and it busts. That's me.
That's me.
That's me. So that's why I know when I'm like that, I have to come off of that because I'll be you MF for this. I know me.
Mm-hmm.
I be done went in and I know. Well, why you talking something when I'm passionate and real emotional about some stuff? I can get real loud and don't even know it. It's not like I'm trying to be a beast or like I'm scaring somebody, but that's just the way it come out. I can't help.
2 seconds and I'm at your ass. I'm not about to sit up there and wait. I ain't gotta blow it up. You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is start some, be some.
I'd be like this. Wait, hold on. Let's think about what.
Yeah, just wait a minute. Just calm down a minute. Just think about it. You know, I be trying to diffuse it, but sometimes
I'd be like this. We are too old to go to jail.
Oh my gosh, I'd be like, I want to stay free. I want to stay free. I'm not going behind bars.
Go ahead, man.
People look at us and they be all nice and sweet to her because they think she about to show out, and they leave me over here think they ain't about to say something. She be over there like, baby. I'm like, they look over, they be like, oh shit, we was talking to the wrong one. You sure was.
Right, Asia. That's right, TC. Taurus folks have to be poked several times, but when they get fed up, baby. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. But you know, that's not, I know me because when I get to that level, it's hard for me to come down. I mean, seriously, it's hard for me to come down.
Right.
It's the point when I get that mad, sometimes I can see myself hurting somebody and I don't want to do that.
You know me, when I get to go, that's it.
That's true though.
She be like this, baby. And I'm like, no, this ain't going.
Yes.
She'll build it up, and but see, that's the problem with that poking. You sometimes explode on the wrong people. I don't explode on the wrong people. Whoever blew the balloon up is the motherfucker that's gonna get it. They'll come out, nothing. Put their lips on the balloon is the one that's gonna get it. I'm not about to sit up there and think about it, cry about it, be sleeping on it. No, about to fuck you up right now so I can go about my business.
You know, I have to hold it in, Lisa, because I be done saying some real wrong stuff that I know not gonna deal with me with, and I don't want that. So, oh goodness, oh my gosh.
I tell people all the time, I don't want to argue with you because I promise you I'm gonna talk about your mammy, your chick, your grandmama. I'm gonna talk about when you used to be a crackhead. I'm gonna talk about that hole in your head. I swear, every time I because I like you, I see right now.
Oh my God.
Ass boyfriend that ain't went nowhere, ain't got no job and driving your car. I sure am, and I'm gonna say it loud. I'm gonna that last job you got sitting over there still selling coochie on the weekend. Okay. Got your damn hand out talking shit all the time. And I'm gonna say that shit in one breath. Catch my breath, start over again. By the time I get to the second breath, that bitch done fill out because I done said all that is out loud.
Oh my goodness. Well, oh my goodness.
See where I'm at?
Yeah.
I know. Like this, dead on the ground, laughing.
I tell y'all something. Sometimes I black out. Okay, so I be at work, and you know it's actually against the law to tell somebody you're gonna beat their ass. You can't tell nobody you're gonna beat their ass. It's called a terrorist threat. Now, that being said, I will tell you, however, come up here again and see what happened. Now that's not a terrorist threat. So one day I told the girl 3 times, come up here again and see what happened. You messing with the right one. I ain't none of these little goddamn kids. Come up here again and see what happened. I had to come back later on when I went mad and asked my coworker, did I tell that girl I was gonna beat her ass? She said, no, you just told her to come up here again and see what happened. I said, all right, I'm good.
Okay, I know it. I don't like to black out like that.
That worked.
Because I'll be like, oh my gosh, I got to get myself straight. And I'm one of them people, and it's a bad thing. DC, let me know if this you.
Okay.
If you mess with me, I'm going to go all the way back in the archives to prove my point.
Let me tell you.
I know I ain't supposed to do that, but I would dig up a dead rat to prove my point. Do you hear me?
What she do? She'll come back. She'll be talking, want to fuss with somebody. The first thing out of her mouth, why you bringing up old stuff? Why you bringing up old stuff? But as soon as she want to talk shit, you remember what you did 1972 at 10:30 in the evening while you were standing outside on the corner?
That's me. That's me. Oh my gosh.
You tell me not to bring up yesterday. Shit you brought up 70 years ago. What did you happen? That's what she do. She sure will come back with some old. She come back with some old 19.
TC.
Wait a minute. TC said my G daddy was a tourist and a bounty hunter. He made 22 babies, but he had no problem with taking the neck off people he was dead or alive.
Okay. Oh my word. We some fertile people, I'm telling you. Oh goodness.
Well, clearly,
baby, we some of the best. We some of the loving and most caring people. We will give you the shirt off our back.
Yeah.
The turns, but you piss one of us off to the highest level of pissivity, you gonna get just what you asking for. You're gonna get it.
You done open them doors.
I go way back. I'm serious. Galen be like, baby, you know you ain't supposed to bring that stuff up. I'm like, well, you right here acting like you don't understand. Like you done forgot what this, and that is. But I'm gonna have to show, and I don't want to admit it to him all the time. But I'm like, well, I don't need to, but shoot, you kept pushing me and trying to act like I don't know what I'm talking about. I know why I said that. And this is why I said that. Remember when you said this and we were standing over there on the corner and then you walked around the corner and then you came back and you looked at me like this? I don't forget nothing. I don't.
If you walked around the corner, came back and looked at me.
And I like, what you want? And then you looked at me again and then I said, oh shoot, here you go. I will run the whole conversation back to you. I like you don't know if you want.
But see, that's the killing part. Y'all hate when somebody do it to y'all. That's the killing part. That's the
facts.
Y'all facts. When so-and-so did such and such on something, but you remember. But as soon as I say yesterday, why are you bringing up old stuff? That's what we're talking about today.
Look, she be like this, right? Well, you didn't do it. Like, it can be a week ago. And I'm like, well, why you ain't say that a week ago? You bring shit.
I bring up old stuff like that. That's because at the time I was pissed off and I didn't want to show out. So I had to get pissed off. Because the only time, there one time she pissed me off about something. I mean, in the 6 years, I've been pissed off one time. She pissed me off about something. I had to go in the living room, sit on the couch. Then she gonna follow me in there. You all right?
I can't stand that. I can't stand that. What the sucker you mean? Am I all right? Heck no, I ain't all right. You done said this, that, and the other, and you think I'm all right. What's wrong with you? No, I ain't all right. You can't ask me I'm all right, and you sure can't come and walk in the room and act like everything you ain't said nothing or did nothing. Are you ill? I wish you would touch me. Piss me off and then think you gonna come kiss on me.
Who she do that?
Don't get your Krabby Patty behind out my face. I know something.
She do that shit in a minute. She'll piss me off and then talk about give me kiss.
Now DC, that ain't me. You best get out of my space. I don't want to smell you. I don't want. I have to deal with that in my own time. I gotta get over this because, especially if I don't say nothing back to you, you gotta leave me alone because my pot is percolating. You're gonna have to let that bad boy cool off.
sat down in the dark, didn't say nothing. She knew I was pissed off. I had to get unpissed off because I was pissed off. My mouth was tingling to say something, so I had to go get untingling. But she go follow. She give me about 3 minutes. I don't know what the hell she thought happened in them 3 minutes. 3 minutes. She gonna come in the little room. You baby, I'm like, I'm all right. I'm just in here. I need to be in here for a minute. Just go back in the room. I be in the room or something I said. I don't know what I said. She was like, all right. And then I got up pissed off and I came, well, I was still pissed off, but I was able to sit next to her on the bed. So I'm just sitting there, I'm quiet. She can't stand when I'm quiet. Cause as you know, then she get to talk about some old random shit. I be like, and then she sneak in and give me a kiss. Give me all right. I'm like, I guess I will be all right. Shit, whatever. I just had.
That's one thing I'm still dealing with. I got to learn to. I have to let stuff go at my own time. Don't be coming acting like you ain't did nothing. Shoot. If we ain't solved that problem, we got a whole nother problem. Because if you come here and ask me for something, ask me to do.
Ask me. You better not even look at me.
Oh, and show cross-eyed self. Oh, girl, I be wanting. You see, I'm gonna act good on here, but the words don't come out like that when I'm mad. Don't come out like that. And look, my daughters, they talk like we sit down and have family time. We be cracking up, laughing, and we be talking about stuff. And they told on my channel about how when they wake me up, how I go off. Yeah, you better not wake me up out my sleep, and you be done piss me off. And, I'm ashamed of. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yeah, mouth be real dirty.
I mean,
they will say, you know what, you be mean. You know help.
Cuss. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed. I'm sorry. I ain't ashamed. Y'all know I cuss. You better don't make me cuss. You know that I say cuss words. I be at work. Me and the you know how bad it is. Even my customers cuss. And we'll be talking because it's a sports bar. So, you know, at first we'll be talking and they'll be like, oh, this shit's some bullshit. And then I know, right? And then we'll be talking amongst ourselves at work, and I'll say something like, shit. I dropped something. I dropped my something on my foot. And I said, shit. And I went, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. They was like, nah, that shit look like it hurt.
You're right with you.
I mean, because we were sitting there talking about the day. That's funny. We were sitting there talking about the day. They said that people who cuss all the time are more honest, the sweetest people that you ever want to meet. It be them closet cussers that you got to worry about. It be them folks that be trying to say other shit like darn and dang. They gonna blow up and kill everybody. Nah. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Look, my kid, I had got it so bad because they would be like, Teresa, that is not cute on you. I'd be like, who give a fuck? Okay. Well, but I'm trying to do better because I got to where it just was every word that came out of my mouth for real.
Like a time ago, but
I'm only like that when I'm mad.
But sometimes I gotta have it because you know it's when you're used to it so much.
Yeah,
so I've been actually doing good. Every now and then, not her. TC said my mother is a Taurus. She would give me a beating and then say, you know, it hurt me more than it hurt you.
No, it didn't. That's a lie. You know what? My mama ain't never told me that lie. You know why? Because it's a lie. Every time I hit Nick ass, guess what? It hurt him. Didn't bother me none at all. Because if I got to where I want to hit him, you did something.
He's like, did not tell your ass.
But see, my mama would sit up there and cuss. My mom would sit up there and beat me and talk. I'm like, you can't do one or the other, dog. You got to do both of them.
That's me.
Talk to me, don't hit me. If you're going to hit me, don't talk to me. Don't do it.
That's me. Every time I swing, I'm telling you something.
I swear.
Didn't I tell you not to do this? What, honey? I didn't. And that was me, TC. it hurt me more than it hurt you, because it hurt me because I done about made myself tired and out of breath. Now I need to go take a Tylenol because I done messed myself up. It hurt me. More than it hurt.
It hurt because you hit your damn self. You sit up there so hard.
Yeah.
Sitting up there trying to figure out. My sister, I swear to God, I swear, that's my play sister, but that's my sister. That's my heart. She used to beat my niece and nephew ass. She used to beat the break. I mean, she beat them so bad. She was hitting me. She was fucking me up one day. My niece is, okay, I don't know why she did it, but she wrote bitch. And I don't know how old she was. She was about 8 or 9, but she wrote it. And her mama saw it. And her mama went and got this ragged ass belt, and she was swinging on her. She was fucking her ass up. But she was hitting me with the belt. And every time I would get a swing. And I'm like, God, if you don't stop hitting me with this goddamn belt, we're gonna be here fighting. And she said I told her, but she was talking while she was hitting her. And then my niece all of a sudden she busted. I said, I'm bleeding. I said, shit, me too.
Both of y'all got she got the butter from the duck from both of y'all.
See, you know how you get them belts with clothes and them cheap ass belts be like cardboard and they ragged and they break up. So the belt had broke. She scratched her. She ain't mean make her bleed, but the belt was raggedy. So I was getting messed up. The baby was getting messed up. Hell, I think she hit her damn self with the belt one time. I said, "God, you damn belt down. You ain't doing nothing, killing everybody with the stop."
That's crazy.
Have you ever? But that really do hurt. Have you ever used them and hit yourself with that belt, and then you feel bad for hitting them with it? I'll be like, oh my goodness, that really do hurt. I go sit down somewhere. I just wrap the belt around my hand and go on somewhere. I said, I can't do that no more. That hurt me.
You know what? That was the thing back then, the belts. See, now all you gotta do is take their cell phone.
Everybody, no, all I gotta do is tell me she can't have no V-Bucks for Fortnite.
Yeah. and they be crying like you don't whip their ass.
Take their control.
You take their controller, their phone, they crying like you done whipped them.
Just sitting upstairs looking like they homeless, like you know, put them the hell out. They just upstairs in the room. The hell
beat you. They over talking you because they don't want you to say nothing. I know I was wrong. You know, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve that. You know, I didn't mean it. Over talking you and you ain't saying nothing. I'm sitting there like this. You keep saying, but that thing is going off. And my kids tell me all the time, Mama, we hate it for you to punish us. Because when you punish us, we stayed on the punishment. But Daddy, he'll let them off. Me,
See, that was me.
All 90 days.
That's I'm you and Lisa him.
Okay, but here's the thing. I told her we were talking about that. That's funny. We were talking about that shit the other night. The other night we sat there talking about if this punishment is the same for everything, then they gonna stop doing little shit and they gonna start doing punishment. Her punishment lasts for months. I'm like, nigga, hold on, shit.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm like,
I guess that's a Taurus thing. That's me. Don't play with it.
I'm like, but then that's the killing part. Let me tell you how it is. So punishment lasts for months, but she feels some kind of way because she be all up on it. You know what I'm saying? She feels some kind of way.
But he ain't got that phone though.
But
hold on. Let me tell a story. He was about Nick 14. He was about, I want to say he was about 10. He might have been about 10 or 11, somewhere around that age. And he said, I'd rather you beat me than take the phone. I said, huh? He said, you just whip me with the belt. I can keep my phone though.
Okay. Look, because that pain will wear off, but that without that phone, that's long lasting.
Hell no, you ain't bribing me.
I mean, but he get to the point. I mean, he got in trouble last year. And that's strange. You know what's strange? And we talking about this now because me and my customers were talking about it earlier. We talking about kids and punishing our kids. But because I think Nick is like one of the reasons I started going back to school and getting a degree in the forensic and the psychology degree that I was getting. I said, because as parents, especially Black parents, we don't ask our kids why they do shit. We just punish them and tell them not to do it again. But when he started doing stuff that didn't make no sense, now the little shit Nick get in trouble for is just regular shit. He got in trouble for it, but he kept messing up on the punishment. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The initial thing he would have been through, But before he could get unpunished, he did something else. And then he did
Mhm.
something else. And then he did something else. And then he did something else. See, by the last did something else, I went up there, cut his ass out. She was scared. She was down here scared. Thought I was about to go to jail, dropping baby over the
Because
balcony.
because she never punished him, and I was like,
I
oh,
do punish him.
I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
You knew it was over there.
I punish him because if Nick hurt my feelings, he feels some kind of way. He feels some kind of way when he hurt me. So I ain't got to do all that other shit.
Give me the phone.
But I had to figure out why he kept going. And I asked him, and I told him, I said, look, I said, your ass can't get in no more trouble. You done. I can't take your skin off because I go to jail. So you can't get shit else off for you. And you got to have clothes on to go to school or anything that's going to send me to jail, I'm not going to do to you. So why are you doing it? So he told me why. And I understood why. But I also told him, I said, I get what you're saying and I understand. And we'll work on this punishment thing you getting off. But you got to talk to me. We got to remember that even though we punish them, when they doing some out of the world shit, because they're stupid. I ain't one of the parents that's going to sit up there and say, my baby don't never do nothing. That's a lie.
Me either.
Shit. Don't have no daughter because he probably said some old fucked up shit to her. I'm just saying. Look the boy. I mean, I'm just saying. But you know, I can look. But if you give me two things, I'll be like, yeah, he probably did that. No, he ain't did that. I told him, I said, I gotta be that way with you because you about to be a man. You ain't gonna be no little boy much longer. And I gotta be able to have you out here in this world knowing that you'll call me, that you'll do what you gotta do, regardless of how much trouble you may or may not get into. But we gotta know why these kids is doing the shit they doing. Because parents didn't know why we did stuff. Anybody who's been hurt or assaulted as a child and didn't tell their parents, but they acted out, or they were getting bullied in school, but they didn't tell their parents. I didn't tell my mom when I got bullied in school. I didn't tell my mom when people was talking about me because my mom was black and my dad was white. I didn't tell her when people was talking about how I thought I was better than everybody because my eyes was green. I didn't tell her none of that. I didn't tell her I had no friends. I just sat at home as a kid and didn't go nowhere. But I started doing shit that could have affected me and could have made me not be in this world. And just by the grace of God, I'm here. So I know this shit goes on. Now we can beat their ass and take their shit, but we need to know why.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, because if we don't, the kids will grow up to be the people we started this conversation about.
Yes.
This conversation wraps back around to the people that are doing the shit that they doing that had us started this conversation. Because as crazy as I am, I'm not going to judge nobody on how they get down or how they live their life. Because I know how I live my life and how I get down may not be for everybody. But that's because at the end of the day, no matter how fucked up I was, my grandmama still raised me to do certain things. And I had to get to where I could take that raising. We got to know why people do shit so they'll stop doing it. Because a lot of these people, a lot of these kids grow up to be these trolls and these people who sit behind the scenes and talk about and try to hurt people. Because hurt people hurt people. That being said, it's some people that just fucked up.
Yeah.
People that had a great life, good parents, enough to eat, clothes on their back, shoes on their feet, and they still just who they are. And ain't nothing we can do about them. But these people that judge us because somebody judged them, we need to let them know that if you don't, I'm not judging you. So you ain't got to judge nobody else, baby. I mean, most of the time I just ignore them. But when you get, I look at myself and I look at the people I love and I know that we done all went through stuff. And we done all made it because we still here. Everybody everybody who will listen to it, everybody who will comment on it positively and negatively. We know I went through some shit. Life is hard. And all we got is each other.
Yeah.
Now I may act fool, show out, and cuss people out. But at the same time, after I get to cuss you out, I'm gonna ask you, all right? Because my sexuality is not who I am.
Mm-hmm.
It is who I have sex with. And that
Mm-hmm.
that's why I never understood that shit. That's why I never understood it. Because I don't worry about nobody. I really don't think about how people have sex. I have not one time looked at you, Risa, and wonder how you and Mr.
Don't put
Risa
that
do
in my
it.
head. You know.
None of my friends,
Wait a minute.
my family, nobody.
No.
I'm just saying.
Every time I see Galen, I'm like, no.
But I've never. But I don't understand. See, I don't understand how people do that.
They do though.
It doesn't pop up in my brain cell to wonder how you do your thing. Because that ain't none of my business. If I want to watch porn, I turn the porn on. I ain't got to worry about what nobody grown ass doing.
Thank you.
I don't worry about nobody I know for real. Because it's just like your mama. Nobody want to know how they mama them do it.
No.
Oh gosh.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But to be thinking about to be worrying about me and my wife is the same thing. Because that's just a part of who we are. Now, if you don't like the whole picture, I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the only thing you got a problem with, that's your problem. That ain't mine.
It's gonna be it's already all right because I'm better than I used to be. Thank you, Lord.
Me too.
When you don't know who you are, when you don't know where you come from, and never had anybody to talk to, you hold on to a lot of stuff and you internalize stuff. And so once I started doing this YouTube, there was a void in me that sex couldn't fill, alcohol couldn't fill, shopping couldn't fill, eating couldn't fill, nothing could fill that void. And I know somebody asked me, did you pray and ask God whether he wanted you to be on YouTube? Well, he knew what every day of my life before I did. And he brought me to this point. And I do get more good than I get bad. I really do. And every thumbs down, every negative comment that I get positive. It's just the fact that it saddens me. And I think I take on other people. It saddens me that this is your life. And this is how you want to live it. And you can't see nothing good out of us, anybody. You can't see nothing good out of my whole, everything that I said. It was somebody picked out one thing. I said, if that's all you got out there, something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
And people think that because I don't say every little thing that's on my mind, that I let it does bother me sometimes to the point when they start going after my family. You know, somebody from YouTube call or somebody that watch call and try to get my daughter fired. Call her job. This is the kind of stuff that's been going on. You know, it's somebody filed a petition against me on petition.org. Okay. Somebody went to YouTube and told them that I hacked their account. This is the kind of stuff I was going through. So today was icing on the cake for me. I am not that invested in people to go around doing that kind of stuff. What am I gonna get out of it? Seriously.
Right.
No, but they want to nitpick about every little thing that offends them because somebody choose to donate to my Cash App or my PayPal.
I think what it is, Risa, is a lot of jealous people out here in this world. And then there's people, because your channel is so, you get people and they don't even start in the channel, and then they hating to see the fact that you have a lot of positive people on your channel and they don't get that on theirs, or it's more or less that they just they just have enough time to do that. I think sometimes people get paid to do the shit, and sometimes I think it's just trolls. That's just who they are. They don't have no life, you know.
Mhm.
So that's why I was saying, you know, we get it all the time, but I ignore it a lot. So and then I block it from Lisa seeing because I know how she is if she see it. So I try to not get involved in that type of stuff. Some of it irritate me, but I don't let it get to me. But when I first started YouTube by myself as just me, that was 2017. And I used to get it all the time, and it bothered me. And I was like, I don't know these people. Why am I letting this bother me? And then eventually, as years went on, a couple years later, here we are now. It don't bother me. What bothers me, like I said before, for them to go on your channel, you know,
Mhm.
and that bothers me right there. But other than that, I'm used to it. As far as on my own personal channel, it don't get me nowhere. Like I got 5 thumbs down on here. That's the most I ever had in a live stream, right on the back, you know, because that's somebody that was watching that they was aware that I was gonna have this conversation.
Mhm.
So, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Like we say, thank you for the view. We appreciate
Yeah.
that. That helps that count. You know, but other than that, that's the only thing I'm saying. But I'm about to get up off here because I do have to go to bed. I'm past my bedtime. That's right. I go
Hold
to
on
bed
one
at 10
minute, y'all.
o'clock.
Hold on 1 minute, y'all.
No, you want to come over here and sit down
No, I'm
because
about to get up. I gotta take
I
a
got to
shower.
get in the shower
No,
and I'm supposed to be sleeping at 10:15.
Anyway, no. Let me tell you how insignificant the entire live is. You remember the little girl in Birmingham who was kidnapped? Cupcake. The little girl they were talking about in Birmingham was kidnapped a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
They just found her body today in a dumpster dead.
Mhm.
All this stuff that we send up here talking about, all this negativity, all this hate, all this stupidity that we get on YouTube because people have nothing else to do, because people have nothing going for them. And this is what we see in our timeline and in our news feed every single day. She was 3 years old.
That was the dude on the news.
It was a woman. It's a woman and a man.
That was the baby that was at the sitter house, or the family house or somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All this stupidity, and every day, every week, one of us is dying. One of our children are dying. One of our young women are dying. One of our young men are dying. And we got 5 thumbs down because you don't agree. Don't watch it. Stop. If we're negative to you, stop bringing us into your life. Because it's enough negativity in this world. If we're negative, if we're your negative, then X us from your life. That's what I do. I X
Right.
negative because I get enough negative forced upon me that any negativity I can get rid of on my own, that's what I do.
Mhm.
I just happened to look because I've been looking at the timeline. I mean the chat, so I hadn't seen that on my Facebook until now. Every time I look on here, last week a woman got shot through her window for looking in her backyard. People taking people's babies. I'm scared for Nick, and he 14. He look like a grown ass man, but I'm scared for him to walk to school or ride his bike to school because I'm scared of what can happen between he and his class.
Right.
And these motherfuckers want to worry about where I sleep at. I sleep in my bed.
Mhm.
They want to worry about who you like and what you buy. It has got to make them feel stupid.
But they don't see it. They so full of hate and negativity. They don't see it. They feel like they correcting us or they want to just tell us how they feel about us. But it's the thing. Sometimes we can have so much going on in our life that we have blinders on, that we're not seeing things in the way they really are. That's why when you go through a whole lot in relationship, it's not good to bounce from one relationship to the next, because you done been through some stuff. And some stuff gonna have you to where you can't see things the way that it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if they look at my channel, my baby was laying on that table in the hospital, and my videos are still up. I don't have to lie to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He had just had surgery. He had his stomach cut from this side of his body all the way around to the other one. Who thumbs up? Who thumbs down a video like that?
Well,
He is fighting cancer. He was having chemotherapy treatments. That lost all his hair, lost his eyebrows, couldn't hardly open his eyes, gums all swole and blistered up. Thumbs down. That's a miserable person that you have no feeling whatsoever.
mm-hmm.
You can't possibly. I know, going up there to that hospital and looking at people of all nationalities, from say a couple of weeks old up until they 18, 19 years old, all of us in there fighting the same thing, cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Bald headed, some have lost the movement in their bodies, and some struggling. That kind of stuff do something to you.
Mm-hmm.
It do. And even just listening at the news, it will make. I told my husband this week, I said, baby, listening at the news and all the stuff that's going on, if you don't know the word of God and choose to believe what he say and have faith, it will make you hate people.
Mm-hmm.
It will make you hate people to where you just gonna be miserable and sad and lonely and just angry all the days of your life. Some stuff you got to let go of. And I
so
do.
much good stuff in my life now. I can't worry about what I don't have, because I'm happy with what I got.
Hey, Mama B.
Hey, Barbara.
Hey, y'all.
It just, I mean, it's kind of sad. It's like my parents, they do videos when I catch them, and they
Mhm.
go down my parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what my parents did to you? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's to get at you. That's all.
But
That's all.
that's why I say I'm used to it, so it don't bother me. I just don't like it when it goes trickling over to other people's channels. You know what I'm saying? But
But it's okay, because for one, they gave us a view for however long. Two, they literally invested in us, because anytime you give somebody some time, you sit there and watch their video, you have given them a part of you that you can't get back, and that's time. You cannot rewind the clock, okay?
right,
So you just truly blessed me, even though you're trying to be negative. That love you show by click and play and giving us your time gonna overshadow that foolishness you just tried to give out, because it don't make no sense.
right.
They don't even understand how they being used both ways.
They don't get it.
But why do that? You just cannot imagine the stuff that can happen to you in this world because of that. Your heart you could just die. I'm like, Janae, you best trying to die over one day.
Mm-hmm.
Just and not be able to say I'm sorry. Not be able to apologize. When that happened to my husband, I made a point, baby, I'm sorry for anything that I've said to hurt you.
This
Make
happened
you
today.
feel bad. No, this week, Sunday, when that man put the gun on him. I apologized to him because that could have been in. I wouldn't have been able to apologize or nothing.
Right. I'm
If
sorry
I
to hear
said
that.
something or made you feel some type of way, and I do that every now and then on my channel. Even though if I'm not conscious that I've done something, I will go and apologize to people, because sometimes you can say something to hurt somebody's feelings and don't know you did it. And it may not even be intentional. And I'm not above saying I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Because I don't want you to die and go to hell with that on your heart of holding unforgiveness of something that I don't even know I did to you.
Right.
But that's all I can do at that point.
Right.
Is say I'm sorry. It's so much going on, and every person in this broadcast right now, if they open their mouth to tell you what's going on, you be like,
Right.
some stuff that doesn't happen. Can you understand where they're coming from without knowing everything about their life? Yes, I can. I can pray for you. I can encourage you. I can sit here and listen to you if you need me to. And that's all I'm about. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. And I can't plead my case to nobody, but I'm going to speak my mind every now and then in the way that I know how. And that's to let people know this is the kind of stuff that's going on in the world. And you got two choices. You can change or stay the same, point blank and period. This is what it is over here on this channel. I'm not perfect at all.
Right.
At all. Never claimed to be. But we're going to be all right. You see, I'm still standing. It didn't do nothing.
Right.
Not one bit. But I'm over here on your channel. And congratulations.
Thank you. Hey, baby, she hit the, how y'all be doing?
Okay. Who was that? Snowden was in the house just then.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you know, her Friday night.
I'm so
Yes.
If y'all ain't subscribed to Risa, go ahead and Risa, say hello in the chat. Type something in the chat so they can go straight to your channel. So we're about to get off of here because I gotta get ready for tomorrow. I work Monday through Fridays. And we be back live Friday night because we missed last Friday because I surprised Lisa. Y'all saw the video. What you gotta say, baby? Anything? We got 7 thumbs down, just to let y'all know that.
It's all right. It's quite all right.
So anyway, all the ones that just came in, watched the replay, it was just something that happened today and it kind of bothered me for a minute. But we about to go. Thank you, Risa, for coming through.
Oh, no problem.
With my ear, if I don't, you know, sometimes I be there and then I got to get up from my desk, so I can't take the computer with me.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't trying to look obvious with my phone, so you know, but most time
it's okay. I appreciate you doing that, coming in and showing some love, being a part of the chat, and thank you for encouraging people to thumbs up. You know,
yeah,
throwing good seeds.
I look
you know,
my family. Barbara told me sing, baby. Barbara told me sing the song to you. She want me to sing. I know what you talking about. She want me to sing. You are so beautiful.
Ooh.
To me. Hey, all right, y'all. We gotta go. Don't forget
Peace, y'all.
Hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell every time we go live. You will not miss a live stream or a video. All right. Y'all have a good, blessed night.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Love you, Risa.
Enjoy the conversation. Oh man. And we gotta go. Come on, baby. Say good night. Say something.
Good night. God bless. Y'all have a good evening.
We love y'all.
Mwah.
Peace. See ya. I gotta come out with another.